What's up, guys? How's it going? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. No matter where you're at in the world. Wrong button. Okay. So, like I said, I hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you guys are doing well. So, yeah, like it says in the title of the video, we're going to be trying our hand at the Scarlet Sands, Cyno's signature weapon. Just to see if we can get it. So, let's get through the basics here. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It helps out with the YouTube algorithm. It helps with the growth of the channel. Hit that notification bell so you'll be informed whenever we go live or upload any new content. And that's just about it. And also, if you're here, feel free to engage in the chat. Engaging in the chat just is fun. It's fun in general. Lets me communicate with you, and also again helps out with the YouTube algorithm. So feel free to hop in the chat and let me know what you got going on. Let me know how you're doing, or just comment on whatever I got going on the screen. So, like I said, we're going for the Scarlet Sands. Oh, there we go. Yep. Welcome in. So, I have enough for maybe 2 or 3 wishes. No, I got definitely enough for 3 wishes. I don't know about 4. No, I don't think I got enough for 4. Not that one. Damn it. See where we're at on his pity. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. So I'm roughly around 70. Roughly around 70. Alright. So, give me just a second. Just a second. Okay, here we go. Before we get the Scarlet Sands in these next few wishes. Alright, speak no. Before we get the Scarlet Sands in the next few wishes. Oh, it's purple. It's purple. Lines are okay. Scarlet Sands. Scarlet Sands. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I might take a peek. Oh fuck. Damn it. Elegy for the end. Ah shit. It's a good bow. It's a good bow. I can't hate on it. I can't hate on it. Oh man. It's a good bow though. It is a good bow. It's a good bow. Fuck me. Damn it. I can't hate on it. So, that's it. Now, that's a big no. So I'm not gonna go for it. I got another elegy for the end, which is a great bow. God damn, man. Shit. I was really wanting to try and get it. It feels bad moment. It feels bad. It's a bit of a feels bad. So I'll probably just now start saving for Nahida. Yeah, I'll probably just start saving for Nahida. Or Lesser Lord Kusanali. But I guess it is something, since it's ooh, that metal R2. That's hell yeah. Refinement rank 2 for the elegy for the end. Alright, we'll take it. It is, like I said, it's a bit of a feels bad that we didn't get it. But you know what? We'll just rock with the primordial jade spear. Nothing wrong with the primordial jade spear. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see if any of those scarabs respawn. Man, it's still burning me that I didn't get the Scarlet Sands. Damn it. That burns. That fucking burns. No, they haven't respawned yet. Shit. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I see some people hopped in the stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. Does this actually affect? What happens if I switch up to rainy? I don't see anything happening. Okay. I guess we'll switch it back to Sonic. Alright. We got this puzzle here. Oh, we got these bastards. Ah, shit. Stop it! You're getting me killed!
Surrender!
There is no escape! Propagate!
Pop. Pop.
Judgment is upon us.
14k. Damn, this guy just
Anything to do.
wrecks. Didn't have a chance. I mean, I don't know if I maybe. Alright, this may be the copium talking. I'll be real honest, it may be the copium talking. But maybe we didn't need the Scarlet Sands. Maybe. Just maybe having the primordial jade spear is more than enough. Could be the copium talking. The copium. Okay. No! Don't fall. Did we miss something? Maybe we needed a thing from over there. Could have been. Oh yeah, we need to get that thing. Yeah. Alright. I need a Dendro bow user.
I'll lead the way.
What's going on here? Am I missing something?
Keep up.
Well, I did that the whole time. I wouldn't say the whole time, but I know I did that. Alright, I'm off that.
Keep up.
Over here.
Keep up.
We got this. There we go.
Entrap.
You bitch. There we go. Where does this go?
Keep up.
But no matter what, it's getting me fucking killed.
Keep up.
Alright. I think it was just like a secret passage. Switch. Let's put Cyno back
Ready
in
to
here.
do my utmost.
Okay.
Sucker for a punch, huh?
Douchebags!
Scatter! Shine down!
Solidify! I will have order.
Bam.
Propagate! Illusion shattered!
Nowhere to run!
Just beat the shit out of me. Let me work on something. This isn't bad, but it's not great. I feel like this has better chill stuff in it. Plus, it's not as loud. There we go. There we go. Maybe I have to find something to unlock that? Maybe? What's this over here? Okay, nothing. How about this over here? Nothing. That didn't work.
There is no escape.
Oh, here we go. We didn't bring a bow character.
Scatter.
Hold on. We may be able to work around this. Shit. What are you doing? Oh my god. I'm like,
Rise! Quake!
oh no! We didn't bring a bow character! This is just about ruined it just because we didn't bring a bow character! This is literally ruined. This is ruined. It practically mandatory to bow character. Literally, the fact that those existed practically mandatoried a character to have a bow.
Let's go gather some samples.
That's close enough.
A new punching bag. Can't see?
Shine down.
Alright, here we go.
Your surrender! Through me, justice is served. Guilty! He's taken dead! Guilty!
Alright, okay. Alright, we're back where we started.
Enshroud.
What? There we go.
Keep up. Ha.
That's close enough.
Can't see. Let's nip that in the bud.
Yes!
Stabilize. Nowhere to run.
There is no escape.
Order guide you.
Smash!
Futile.
Illusion shattered.
I'll uproot you.
Boom.
I'll be back.
Oh. Did one of those stones have a timer? Because one of my stones just disappeared. I think those stones are on a timer. Did...
Keep up.
Oh my god, that was not that big of a fall. That was nowhere near that big of a fall.
Keep up.
Alright, it's just gonna be... Okay, never mind. Unless when I was near the door, it turned itself in. That was it. When I was near the door, it turned itself in. There we go.
Keep up. Ha.
There we go. Now let's see what we have to fight.
Time to go.
Enshroud.
You are not welcome here. Let's end this now.
There is no escape.
Can't see.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. Your penance is due.
Oh yeah. What?
Condemned. Gallop.
One with forest. Keep up. Can't.
Solidify.
Shine down.
Through me, justice is served. Their penance is due.
Mirror images.
Guilty.
Smash.
Power flows through me.
You stay condemned.
Smash. Ah, PlayStation. There we go.
Belongs to ice and snow.
I'm gonna go to a statue of the 7. Okay. Wow, those are like right next to each other. Swap you.
There's still a long road.
There we go. Yes! Yes, gotcha. And here we go. I think it's switch Slayer over there. Yeah.
Frozen. Crisp.
Propagate! Spring forth!
Stabilize.
There is no escape!
Surrender. Your sins weigh upon your soul. Your penance is due. Guilty.
My work.
Your penance is due.
This isn't good.
Nice. I gotta go get these thingies. I don't think I was supposed to go that way. I don't think I was supposed to go that way, no? What do I do with you? I confused the living shit out of me. Okay, that extends the timer. That's a big help. That's actually a lifesaver. Oh, they're wrecked around here. Okay. Where do you want me to go now? Oh, okay. I see this thing.
Nowhere to run.
Get that, get that, get that, get that, get that. I need one more. I need one more somewhere. Somewhere there is one more, and I just don't know where it's at. Where is the last one? Did I miss it somewhere? I don't know where it's at. It's not showing anywhere. I looked everywhere. I literally looked, like, it's not around here. Alright, you run over here. I don't see any others. Pick that one up. I don't see any over here. If there was any over here, that's a complete douchebag move by the developers. To hide it over in a corner that literally doesn't tell you to run over there. Alright. Over here. And that one. Alright, there's none left over here. Run across the land bridge. Run around in a loop. Over here.
Nowhere to run.
Alright, I count. Yeah, I don't know which one I missed. I literally looked everywhere that I already ran and I did not see it. So, I don't know which one I want. I don't know which one it was that I missed. I have no clue. Because I backtracked. I didn't see it. I really didn't need that there. I don't know why they put that there.
Wealth is the foundation on which civilization is built.
So what I'm gonna do here, I haven't fought Big Chungus yet this week. He's crying. Okay, so we'll have to rely heavily on Zhongli's shield. My team does not use a healer. I could, though, put...
It is time, Morax. We settle this now.
Alright, let's do this. Alright, go ahead and pop.
Illusion
this.
shattered.
Refresh the shield. He's gonna have a part where he goes under the ground, so we'll just wait for him to get done doing that. We'll just drop a rock on him in the meantime.
Solidify.
Alright, do your thing, man. Just run around under. Oh, damn. Okay. I thought you already took out his shield. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, okay, they were in his shield.
Gather.
Alright, refresh this.
Ha! Ha! Propagate!
Through me, justice is served. Guilty.
Ooh, he's already just slaying out.
Your penance is due.
Enraged Earth
Anyway.
will not absolve you!
Oh!
Today, you witness your reckoning!
Alright. Refresh this.
Solidify. Surrender.
There is no escape!
Fisher!
Alright, let's go ahead and pop this.
Propagate! Ha! Now you shall perish! Ha! Ha! Gah!
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain!
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not.
Propagate! Ha!
Come, experience an
Stabilize.
eon of suffering.
We'll see about that.
Gather.
Okay.
Illusion shattered! Germinate! Scatter!
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Let's just wreck him.
Back to the earth.
You stay condemned.
Yeah, he's already slain out, man. He's already slain out.
Your penance is due.
Yeah. Big old Chungus didn't stand a chance. Yeah, that was pretty good. Pretty good. Yep. Okay. I think if you could trade out anyone in this team, it would maybe be Raiden for Kuki Shinobu. That way you do have a healer on the team. And if you feel like you don't need a healer, then you could just keep Raiden Shogun for the battery support. And also like a person you could switch off to for like another DPS character. Okay. Oh yeah, I got that new claymore. Let's look at that new claymore. Well, I only got one. No, I got two. I got two of it. Okay. So what does this thing do? Alright, so it buffs the Elemental Mastery. It's an Elemental Mastery substat, so it's already competing with Rain Slasher, but granted, you don't have to really try hard to compete with Rain Slasher. Equipment character will gain 30% of their Elemental Mastery as bonus attack for 12 seconds, with nearby party members gain 30% of this buff. Okay. Not bad. So this weapon would be pretty good. And like, hey butterflies, how's it going, man? But, I mean, the thing is we have not even got an Elemental Mastery Claymore character other than Cyno. It's a new sword. It's it came out with this update called Machaira Aquamarine. Hey Effa, welcome to the chat. I hope you're doing pretty well. I think this is your first time here, so welcome. I hope you, like I said, I hope you're doing well. I mean, it might be a decent sword if I wanted to build like an Elemental Mastery D-Luke here. That may be it. Oh, and butterflies. As you can saw in the title of the video, I tried to get Scarlet Sands, and well, it didn't end too well because I ended up getting a refinement for my elegy for the end, so it didn't go too well, but at least I got a R2 elegy for the end, and I'm doing pretty well, Effa. Thank you for asking. Yeah, it was unlucky times. R2 elegy. Alright, my first elegy for the end was when it first came out. It was when it first came out. Don't give me shit for getting an R2 after like a year and a half. Damn, man. My chat's trying to give me fucking shit. Alright, so let's try to do some of the... Like I said, man, I got my first elegy was when the bow first came in the game. And I wanted to see... Alright, this is the story of my first elegy for the end. You know what? And the thing is, and to your point, Effa, like, I was in the same boat. I wanted to see if I could get the polearm for Cyno. Because I thought it looks, and it's a nutty looking polearm. And it does the stupidest stats for Cyno. Even though Jade Wing Spear is good too. But the thing is that Elegy for the End is a excellent support bow. I used it on Ganyu for a while until I wanted to switch to Skyward Harp. but the bow also works excellent for Yelan because she's always going to be popping the perk on the weapon because she's always going to be doing ability damage thanks to her ult constantly popping off. But the bow also works excellent on Venti because it has that elemental substat. It's constantly doing damage. Thank you 100% for subscribing to the channel. You're awesome. And the bow the bow also gives energy recharge, so you're always going to either be doing the big suck on Venti, or you're always going to be popping off with Yelan's ult with the little dice hydro attacks. Yeah. So, no matter what, even if you didn't get the spear, it's a win-win situation because the bow is an excellent support bow. Alright. I got distracted. I forgot what I was doing. I R2'd it because I wanted... Alright. Listen, man. Listen. Where's my Ganyu? There it is. I R2'd it because I'm going to be doing more... I'm buffing the substats on it. And then if I'm not running Yelan, I can just pass it over to Venti because it's... I mean, realistically, I'm only going to be using it on Yelan or Venti. Realistically. I could maybe use it on Fischl too. Fischl, Yelan, or Venti. Isn't there supposed to be like a thing over here? Oh, I'm on the wrong side. God damn it!
Like a lamb to the slaughter.
You're giving people shit for being a well dude. Come on, man.
I will have order.
I'm not that unlucky. I'm not like stupid unlucky. Oh, I'll tell you. Let me just annihilate these guys first. So I will say this, my Cyno's not 100% complete because he's got an artifact on him that I don't really want on him.
Justice is served.
I wonder if this will work. It worked! Just beat the crap out of this dude. You got nowhere to run, man. Yeah, he's not 100% complete because I got one artifact on him I don't want on him. So right now I'm dealing with the Primordial Jade Wing Spear because it's my next best option. I got decent Gilded Dreams on him. So I'm running an attack percent Sands, which is totally 100% fine. This is a really good roll on the attack percent Sands. For me though, I'm wanting to get pretty much the same substats, but trade Elemental Mastery with attack. Because I kind of want to see how good he would be with EM instead of attack percent. The Goblet's also pretty good. I'm running crit damage to try to max out his crit because I'm sitting comfortably at right over 50% crit rate and touching on 200% crit damage. You do want to have roughly where I'm at on. Like I said, the attack percent Sans is actually nice. But I want to see what EM Sans looks like. But you do want to sit at roughly 140 energy recharge, just in case you're not running a second Electro character in your team. If you are going to always be running another Electro character with him, then you do want roughly 140. If you're not, because Electro Resonance helps a lot. Butterflies! C0 Ayaka is good enough. But yeah, you want higher energy recharge if you're not going to run a second Electro character. But where I'm at is pretty comfortable. Another thing is you want to try to have as many EM substats as you can, due to the fact that his second passive buffs his normal attack damage, and the little seeker bolts that come out of the skill whenever you're in your ult. It all is buffed by elemental mastery. I corrected myself, man. I said his second passive. Yes, I did fumble and say C2. Oh, you're talking about C2 on Ayaka. C2 on Ayaka is nice, but you don't need it. You don't need it at all. All C2 on Ayaka does is give you more of an gives Ayaka more of the ability to be able to clear out enemies more. But yeah, I'm going Gilded Dreams just because I'm trying to get as much EM for that second passive talent. If you're going to be using Cyno and just Electro Dendroteens for Quicken, then you could also go Thundering Fury. But I think Gilded Dreams gives Cyno more versatility, because if you're just stacking Elemental Mastery, no matter what team comp you run him in, he's going to be very viable, because you just got EM. EM will work with anything. So that's what I'm running so far on Cyno. What I got so far is pretty good. I am going to be 90ing him, and I am going to be probably crowning his ult. I don't know if I'm going to put a crown on his skill though. I'm not sure yet. But that's my Cyno. Let me know what you think in the chat. And butterflies. You don't need any of these. Yes, this is cool. This is a very cool constellation, but you don't need it. You don't need it. Ayaka is 100% stupidly viable, no matter what you are on your constellations. But like I said, C2 is cool, but you don't need it.
Which civilization is built?
There's this domain over here, and I'm going to go conquer it. It's saying it's right over here. Is it underground? Is this an underground domain? Am I gonna have to go dig this thing up? C5, you're going into whale territory, man. Like, we're not just talking whale territory, we are talking Leviathan territory. We're talking, like, I might as well work at fucking Wall Street to have that kind of money. So this one I would have to dig for. Oh yeah, we're talking C6 riding guy territory. C6 riding with an R5 engulfing lightning. Like, we're in that territory. I'm not even gonna dream of going into that territory, man. Alright, we're gonna go check out this new, oh, that's so dumb. Yeah, like, you don't need that, man. You don't need an you don't need an R5 engulfing lightning. You don't need that at all.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Got the R5 before the R6. Man, that's nuts. It's fucking nuts, man. Alright, where's this, A Ballads and Brews. Okay. Ah, Mondstadt, Catherine. How's it going?
Let me just confirm. Yes, all tasks on the checklist are complete. Traveler, Paimon, we are grateful for your assistance.
I don't even know what I just did.
Thank goodness you were able to come as soon as we contacted you.
You contacted
Who knows how
me?
we would have coped with all these commissions otherwise.
Well, I don't recall this.
It was nothing.
I did not do anything!
I've been pretty busy, but it was all super easy stuff, like delivering and escorting goods.
I never escorted anything!
Short on people, we thought we were going to be in for another long and drawn-out adventure.
Being the seasoned adventurers that you are, it's true that you are suited to work of a much higher caliber than your recent assignments. However, this situation is unavoidable in Mondstadt at this time of year.
Huh? Why's that?
How did you get 90 wishes for free? Did you get your friend with the R5 engulfing lightning to give you some primo gems?
That's right. This is the ideal season for harvesting crops and fruits. And for the wine capital of Teyvat, it's also the all-important winemaking season. Farmers are anxious to sell off their fresh produce, and all the major wine merchants are seeking to purchase top-quality ingredients to make new product.
Ah, well, no wonder we keep hearing people talking about wine these days.
Huh? What do you mean? Seriously? Yes, I swear I'm not making this up. The acting Grandmaster wants everyone to gather at headquarters in the main hall. Hurry! We need to leave right now or we'll be late. Hey, wait up!
Yeah, I've heard people using that.
Why do those two knights...
Hey, Kaya! I rarely ever see you anymore.
Well, hello there.
if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. What a rare pleasure.
Hiya! Just the person we need! Why is everyone running off to the Knights of Favonia's headquarters all of a sudden?
Do you guys need any of that?
Don't worry. This isn't one of those occasions where you need to come
you're
to
free to
everyone's
play?
rescue.
Understandable.
All that's happened is that the Knights of Favonius have just received a letter from the Grand Master.
Nah, Butterflies is a
Jean
well.
will be convening a meeting in the main hall shortly to go through it.
Butterflies throws all his money on this game.
Wait, hold on a second. What did you say?
I do not have every character and every weapon. I do not have Kokumi, and I do not have Yoimiya. And I definitely don't have every weapon. A letter from the Grand Master, okay.
Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius? Isn't that Varka? The leader of that legendary expedition? So, what did Varka say in the letter? How's the expedition going? When are they getting back?
Oh, so interested in our Grand Master all of a sudden? Never knew you were such a gossip.
It's only normal, isn't it? That you'd be curious too if there was someone you'd heard loads about but never met.
That's why I skipped him. Because I didn't need him.
Besides, the expedition has been going on for ages, and we still never heard a single thing about what they're up to.
The acting Grand Master is very gracious in her appraisal. Varka brought quite a bit of trouble to those around him on the road to becoming a legend. I'll have to tell you about it sometime. Anyway, since this has piqued your interest, why don't you join me at headquarters? And we'll see what the letter says. We do miss our honorary knight, after all. It's been quite a long time since your last visit.
Sure, let's go and see what it's all about. Bye, Catherine! See you soon!
All right, take care now.
Alright, so let's go see what's going on at the Knights of Favonius headquarters. I do not have a C6 R5 Raiden Shogun. You are high out of your mind, bro. My Raiden Shogun is C1. I got lucky and got that back-to-back, and I don't even have the Engulfing Lightning. I only have 4 5-star spears. Nice try, but you were dead wrong. Alright, what's going on here?
It looks like just about everyone's here.
Hey there, cutie. Paimon. I didn't know you two would be coming.
Ah, horny wizard lady.
Yep, we ran into Kaya near the Adventurers Guild. Oh, wow. Paimon's never seen so many people in the main hall at once before. Oh, Paimon's getting kind of nervous now.
1,000.
Don't get too carried
Hitting
away.
it right on the
right?
money. That's the goal, is
If
just
I
to
know
get
the
1,000
Grandmaster,
damage.
The fact that he has the time to be writing letters means it's probably nothing serious. It certainly won't be bad news.
Kaya's exaggerating a little, but otherwise I agree. After all, Mika's not the kind of person who'd be able to keep it hidden if something were the matter. The truth would be written all over his face.
Who the hell is Mika?
Over there, look. The kid standing next to Jean in front of the staircase? He used to be a land surveyor in Eula's team. He's very talented in what he does, and a very reliable person. When the expedition team set out, the Grand Master appointed him to be the core member of the frontline team. He's the one that brought back the letter.
Please, may I have your attention, everyone? Now that we're all here, let's begin reading out the letter from the Grand Master. Mika, please, go ahead.
Yes, Master Jean.
Oh, he's got a cryo vision.
Right. Hello, everybody. I am Mika, surveyor of the Reconnaissance Company. Recently, I have been taking part in an assignment with the expedition team. I will now be reading Grandmaster Varka's letter aloud for you all. To the Knights of Favonius. Greetings, everyone. This is Varka. The first thing I want to say to you all is please put your minds at ease. The expedition is safe, and all of its members are accounted for.
Oh, that's fantastic news. My palms are sweating.
May I continue?
Yeah, the boy looks cool. He kind of definitely does look like a. He's got a bird look going on with him, with the way his hair kind of curls over, and like that one cowlick of hair at the top of his head. He kind of looks like a. Kind of like a rooster. Yeah. But overall, I do think his design's cool. Yeah, kind of like a Tweety Bird look. Yeah, definitely kind of like a Tweety Bird look.
Go ahead, Mika.
All right. Now that your fears are allayed, I trust you'll be ready to listen to the rest of my letter. I'm writing to you from the northernmost reaches of Tevat by the light of a stove. The expedition forces are stationed here while we restock. I once told you that the purpose of this expedition was related to a dangerous secret from days long past. I am still unable to disclose more than this, but suffice to say that you needn't worry about how our mission is progressing. In the past couple of months, we received an unexpected visitor. The Fatui Harbinger known as the Captain.
Oh, shit. The Captain. Oh, I didn't expect anything like this to pop up. You had my attention, but now I'm utmostly intrigued.
I am fully aware of the Fatui's outrageous actions in Mondstadt in recent history. Nevertheless, the captain was not hostile towards us on this occasion. Open parenthesis. I rather suspect that's because this time, Snezhnaya and we are in the same boat. Close parenthesis. The man hides everything under the mask he wears, so no one can know his past or his origins. However, one thing is for sure. He is as hard as iron for having the courage to challenge gods as an ordinary mortal. I don't doubt that he could even take out a ruin guard by stabbing it in its big, glowing eye with one of Klee's crayons. Open parenthesis, don't get any ideas. Close parenthesis. Our scouts have confirmed that the captain received orders to head for Natlon 3 days ago. We'll be able to sleep much better now that we don't need to worry about him anymore. I will admit that some of his actions have helped us, but even then, he owed us at least that much. This year's Vinelaza Fest must be kicking off in Mondstadt any day now. What a great pity that this year, once again, we will be unable to spend the festival together. Everyone here is always thinking back fondly upon the fine wines of Mondstadt, as well as the happy times we have spent with each and every one of you. I hope that you and all the citizens of Mondstadt enjoy the festival to the fullest. Have a few drinks on our behalf. The Dawn Winery's limited edition Weinlesefest seasonal special will do nicely. May Lord Barbados bless Mondstadt, and may the wind carry our sentiments back to your side. Varka. P.S. If you're wondering who's tougher between me and the captain, well, I'm the Grand Master. There are 10 captains in the Knights of Favonius, but only one Grand Master. Ah ha 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 ha. His left, not mine. The letter ends here. Thank you, everyone, for your attention.
I like how, basically, how his letter went was, hey guys, I'm doing alright. You guys don't have to worry about me. Oh, by the way, I ran into the captain. He's this Patui Harbinger guy. We didn't end up fighting, but we ran into him. He was pretty cool. He ended up leaving and going to Natlin. He did some shit that inadvertently helped me. Oh, by the way, enjoy the festival. Catch you guys later. That's basically how that letter went.
Thank you, Mika.
Master Jean, I just noticed that there's something else written on the back of the last page.
Okay. Well, spit it up, bro.
P.P.S. I ran out of paper, so I'll add this here. Lisa, the following is a message for you. This part seems to be from the Grand Master to Miss Lisa.
Oh, for me?
Seeing that it's a special message, Lisa, we'll discuss this in private. Everyone, as the Grand Master mentioned in his letter, the Weinlesefest is in just a few days.
What?
And how fortunate we are at this time.
Don't just bring that up and then not talk about it. I'm here too. I want to hear what it is.
Though they are unable to return to Mondstadt and spend the festival with us, the Weinlesefest will nonetheless be a major event.
Catch my attention like that and then just decide not to share.
I hope that everyone will guard your stations and perform your duties, both for our far-flung colleagues involved in the expedition and also for the hardworking people of Mondstadt. And of course, during your time off, I hope you will be able to rest, relax, and enjoy this long-awaited festival. That brings our meeting to a close. Dismissed.
Did Paimon hear that right? They ran into the Fatui's captain? Who knows what that was about? But it must have been important. But Fatui Schmatui. The real big deal here is the Weinlesefest. Sounds like there'll be loads of free food and drink. Paimon wants to hear more.
Yeah, that's how you are.
Cuties, how about we go and chat with Jean? You didn't get a chance to say a proper hello with so many people here.
Sounds good. All right, let's go.
Whatever you say, horny witch lady.
Hi there. You must be looking for Captain Kaya? Please, don't mind me.
I just want to say hi, since you're new and I don't know you.
Oh, wait, but what? Oh, jeez, Captain Kaya, what should I say?
Oh, Mika, how have you not changed one bit after being on the front line this long? You were just asking me about the Storm Terror incident, weren't you? Well, allow me to introduce you to the legendary Honorary Knight.
That's right, and also the legendary Paimon!
Paimon, you're not legendary.
Hi there. You guys are so strong. I'm in awe. I have to go and report in with Captain Eula now. Please excuse me. That is a pity, it really is. But don't take it the wrong way. The way he sees it, every pair of eyes in Mondstadt is focused squarely on you. Give it some time, and this will all sort itself out. Next time you see him, I'm sure you'll get along just fine. In fact, let me share a little secret with you. Try talking to him about exploring the wild. You'll win his trust in no time.
Alright, let's go see Jean. Hi, Jean.
Ah, Lisa. The Grandmaster's letter is just on the table. Traveler, Paimon, it's been a long time. Apologies, I didn't get the chance to talk with you during the meeting just now. If you don't have any plans in the immediate future, why not stay in Mondstadt for a while? We'll be celebrating the Vinelesa Fest very soon.
Don't be deceived. Jean may appear very composed, but she's been missing you both terribly recently.
Lisa...
I'll leave you to catch up. I'm going to read my letter.
We missed everyone as well, since we've been over in several other places.
Yeah, Mondstadt's where our journey began after all. We have a lot of fond memories here. Master Jean, neither of us really knows anything about this Vinelesa Fest. Could you tell us more about it?
Yes, of course. The Vinelesa Fest is an ancient Mondstadt festival just like Ludi Harpastum and Windbloom. In addition, it's the most important part of the fall. Each fall, the west wind blows in Mondstadt. Legend has it that the wonderful scent of Mondstadt's winemaking during the harvest season entices even the Animo Archon into attendance, being the great wine lover that he is. No matter where he is, he will transform into a soft breeze and return to his homeland.
Yeah, that sounds like the Animo Archon, all right.
For this reason, Mondstadters call the western wind the returning wind. The Vinelesa Fest originally began as a celebration to welcome Lord Barbados on his return. In the past, every household would brew fresh wine around this time of year and keep it sealed at least until Windcoming Day during the following year's Vinelesa Fest. Uncasking the sealed wine is a symbolic way of inviting the Animo Archon to share a drink. Legend holds that if the Animo Archon is satisfied with the taste of the wine, he will summon a gentle breeze to richly bless the people.
Okay.
Knowing him, it was probably blessing them with more good wine the next year.
That's a good question. But there's really no way of knowing. These are very old stories. Many of the details have been lost to time.
Yep, that'll happen. Some stories change completely as they get passed down. Hence why these days, Mondstadters will get into endless arguments over what kind of flower a windbloom is.
All part of how cultural heritage is created.
Indeed. But for the time being, at least, the tradition of paying tribute to the Animo Archon on Windcoming Day is still alive and well, and the Vinelesa Fest remains a time for Mondstadters to share the joy of the harvest with one another as they partake of fine wines. This is a time of the year when many Mondstadters living away from Mondstadt return to their hometown. For those unable to return, Vinelesa Fest is the period when they miss their family and friends most keenly.
Oh, so that's why the Grandmaster wrote, "May the wind carry our sentiments back to your side."
My only question is, this is all nice, but why didn't we celebrate the Vinelesa Fest last year? And this is a thing that that happens yearly at around fall. We should have celebrated it last year, and we should have celebrated. Okay, I'll give you guys a pass because it was fall when this game released in 2020. But in 2021, you guys don't get a pass. This just for people that are have been playing this for since when this game came out. Or at the very least before fall of last year. It's like this event just suddenly became a thing. This holiday in this game just suddenly became a thing.
For this year, we've joined forces.
For this year, of course, okay.
To host a celebration on the banks of Cider Lake, just outside of Springvale. There will also be a traditional wine market during the festival period.
Wine market?
Well, originally, it was simply a place where winemakers and farmers would come to trade in raw ingredients for winemaking. These days, it is a much grander affair. Not only will you find a range of choice wines, but seasonal fruit beverages and food items for everyone to enjoy too. A lot of people also sell secondhand goods and handicrafts at the market. The Knights of Favonius plan to use this as an opportunity to do some fundraising for needy children and elderly people in the city.
Wow, sounds pretty cool.
If you have the time, I encourage you to take a look around. I hope you'll find it a worthwhile experience. Now, Lisa, what was the Grand Master's message to you about?
I was just about to bring that up. The Grand Master says he wants me to handle something for him. Something to do with Razor's past.
Oh, this makes sense. This makes sense. Anything that gets me thinking about lore and shit like that, just, I love it. So this makes sense why Grandmaster Varka would speak to Lisa about Razor. All right, so lore-wise, all we know about Razor is that Grandmaster Varka pretty much took care of him, but Razor would always live in the wilds. So Razor would always, so Grandmaster Varka would occasionally go out to the forest and just check on Razor and get him whatever he needed. But when Razor developed his when he got his electrovision, Lisa was the one who basically at that point became Razor's teacher, showing him how to use his powers, what it means to hold a vision, and just teaching him whatever else he needed to learn. But Razor would always live in the wilds with the wolves, because the wolves basically are the ones that raised him. Grandmaster Varka would just was like a protector for him, and Lisa was his teacher. So this is really cool. I like when lore ties into what's going on in the narrative.
Razor told us that he was raised by a pack of wolves in Wolvendom. He never knew his parents. In his own words, the wolf pack is his lupico, which means family.
Yes, that was as much as I knew as well. But in his letter, the Grand Master says that in the cabinet above the third bookshelf, to the right of the grandfather clock in Jean's office, there's a wooden box containing some items that Razor's parents left for him. He says it's time to give the box to Razor.
Does this mean the Grand Master knew Razor's parents?
It would seem so. The Grand Master didn't simply run into Razor one day in Wolvendom and teach him how to use a sword. No, the connection between them goes back much further.
So this is new. This is absolutely new right here.
Find Razor. He'll be pretty excited to find out something about his true parents.
Lisa, what are you thinking?
Oh, cutie. Nothing escapes your eyes, does it?
Oh my god.
For the child who never met their biological parents, this kind of conversation is always a difficult one, even for the most well-adjusted. By contrast, Razor grew up in Wolvendom and has had very limited contact with human society. Who knows whether he's ready for this or not?
I'm sure the Grand Master will have given due consideration to Razor's circumstances. Perhaps he felt that now would be the most appropriate time.
That's a good point. Okay, cuties, can I leave you to break the news to Razor? He thinks of me as his teacher, so he might not open up to me if he gets upset. But you are his trusted friends. I think it makes more sense for him to hear about this from you.
I guess we'll talk to Razor.
Thank you, sweetie. Try to be as encouraging as you can. Someone his age needs all the love and support they can get.
Is there something else you would like to discuss?
About the
It
expedition.
was good of Mika to bring the letter back all this way. Knowing that everyone is safe and sound is the best encouragement. Still, I hadn't counted on the captain making an appearance. The Grand Master has a rather unconventional way of describing things. But even then, I've never heard him give such high recognition to anyone before. If you ever encounter the captain on your own journey, be on your guard. He is not someone to be underestimated. Is there something else you would like to discuss?
About Mika.
Mika tells me that rather than rejoining the expedition party, Grandmaster told him to return to his post in Eula's reconnaissance company after delivering the letter. Land surveyors are usually situated in the vanguard of an army on the move, and are tasked with exploring previously uncharted territory. Huh. It looks like the expedition must have entered into a much less intense phase. Have you had the chance to speak with Mika yet? When he's with people he hasn't met before, he tenses up and stands bolt upright.
Yeah, we saw that.
I really wish he had a little more self-confidence. Is there something else you would like to discuss?
That's all.
Goodbye. I wish you a very...
Okay.
Is there something else you would like to discuss?
I was trying to talk to Lisa, Jean. Shit.
As his teacher, I have a duty to give him the best education and guidance that I can. I'll make sure I'm prepared by the time you get back. Go on now, cuties.
Okay. Hi, Kaya.
Razor's usually around Wolvendom, right?
That would kind of be the place that he lives. Yes, Paimon.
Hearing about this.
Alright. Oh shit. I mean, I'm just gonna activate the fucking thing by when I teleport over there. Okay. Electro Claw Man meets another Electro Claw Man.
Hey, look! It's a hunting trap. It looks like the ones that the hunters from Springvale use. Huh? What is it?
There are traces of electro energy near the trap, Paimon. Why don't you learn how to see?
Electro energy? Paimon wonders if it could be Razor. But Paimon thought he was pretty good at avoiding the hunters. Well, anyway, let's follow the traces of Electro and see where they lead.
Oh shit. Electro energy going this way.
There's another trap up ahead. Can you feel that electro energy too?
Yes, I can.
The electro traces lead deep into Wolvendom. Let's keep going.
Well, I'm assuming this is Razor's energy, so I'm expecting it to go this far.
Razor! Are you there?
Okay.
All right. The last trap has been set. Razor, thanks for coming with me all this way.
It's okay. My legs are strong.
What is it, Razor?
It smells familiar. Friend, from far away.
Razor! Oh, and it's Draft too! Are you two hunting together?
Yes, it's almost harvest season, and the boars are venturing into the towns and wineries looking for food. They're trampling crops and destroying the vineyards. Someone could get seriously hurt. The Knights of Favonius came to us asking for help, keeping the boars a safe distance away from the population.
I and Uncle Brown Cat catch boars.
Uncle
protect
Brown
everyone.
Cat? What the
Whoa,
fuck?
It's a big step for you. Paimon remembers you used to hide stayed away from the hunters.
You can say that again. Razor was the star of the show this time. He let the wolves know we'd be coming, so we were able to get through Wolvendom without anyone getting hurt.
Helping everyone, helping Lupercal, makes me happy. But much talking. Very tired now.
It's a sign of progress.
Yeah! But, actually, we came here today because we have some really important news.
You tell Razor about Barker's letter.
Oh, I don't know.
Razor, do you mean you don't want to know about your real parents?
I want to know, but don't want to know.
So you do want to know, but at the same time you don't want to know?
It's called mixed feelings, Paimon.
Traveler, come and take a look at the trap I just placed. Let's give Razor some space to process things.
Okay, what is it?
Yes, I have some thoughts about this after seeing how Razor reacted. We've been hunting together a lot recently. The kid might not talk much, but still, I feel like I've come to understand him a little over the time we've spent together. Here's what I think. He definitely wants to find out about his parents. It's just that his fear of the unknown is overwhelming everything else he's feeling. I'm a father myself, so I know a thing or two about kids. You know, when Diana was little, if I got back late from a hunt one night, she'd be watching me like a hawk for days afterwards, as if she was worried that I might abandon her.
Do you mean Razor's worried that he was abandoned by his own parents?
Exactly. I think that's the heart of it. And if it turns out they did, well, I don't think there's anything we could say to console him. That's not my only concern, though. Razor is developing at his own pace. There are lots of issues that can't be solved all in one go, but he's making progress, one step at a time. But now this thing with his parents is added into the mix. It might push him to want to figure out once and for all where he comes from and where he's going.
Seems like a similar take to Lisa's. Maybe all mature adults think like this, huh? Wait, but then again, Master Jean had a different view. She said it's more about trusting other people and in your own instincts. What do you think?
We'll be there for him as friends to help him through it, because we're bros like that. Well, yes, we're bros like that.
Gotcha. Well, knowing that he's got a friend like you to rely on makes me feel much better about this whole thing.
Paimon, how about this? You tell Paimon about how you plan to approach the situation.
Okay, got it.
Well, in this case, I'm telling
We
Paimon.
don't want to keep him waiting. Hey, Razor. So, what are your thoughts?
Still thinking. My heart, it feels strange. Like being stabbed by a wolf hook.
What's your thoughts on Varka, man?
Varka? Tall, very strong, likes to laugh.
Then do you trust Barka?
Yes, trust. He's very good to me. Give me a name. Teach me to fight. But now, busy with important work. I miss him.
You know, Razor, Varka used up all the paper writing this letter, but he still made sure he found room on the back to add a note for Lisa. He specifically told her to give you the things that your parents left for you. That means that he thinks the items have a special meaning for you. But more importantly than that, whatever happens, the Traveler, Paimon, Lisa, and all your other friends will always be here for you.
So don't worry, bro. It'll be all good.
That's right. And old Uncle Brown Cat's here to support you as well.
Uncle Brown
Okay. Thank you.
That's the dumbest
I decide-
nickname ever.
I want to go with you. To see teacher.
That's the spirit, kiddo. Well, you folks better be heading off then. I'm just about finished here, so I'll be heading home very shortly myself. I'd better try and get plenty of father-daughter time in before the, Fine Laser Fest starts.
Bye, Draft. See you again next time.
To the Favonius headquarters. Yay! Okay.
Lisa, we brought Razor.
Hello, teacher. I'm here to see the box.
Ah, my little wolf cub's in a good mood. I'm assuming they've discussed the whole story with you already? Here, this is it. The wooden box. I haven't touched it, except for taking it out of the cabinet. When you're sure you're ready, you can open it yourself.
Yes, I am sure.
Oh, this is just a pile of junk. Paimon thought there'd at least be a letter or something. Uh-oh. You don't think that, after all this time, Varka might be getting mixed up between different boxes?
There is a scent.
A scent? What kind?
A scent I remember from a long, long time ago. It's their scent. Human scent. Father and mother scent.
Okay.
Incredible. You still remember scents from all the way back in your childhood.
Wow. You have a really good sense of smell, Razor. Guess being wild by nature has its advantages. Oh, let's see what other leads we can find. This woolen hand puppet looks kinda wonky. Guess it must be handmade, huh? Is this a part from a ruin guard? Wait. Hey, look. This wine bottle is still half full. And there's a note stuck on it. 1,000. 1,000 wind wine.
Oh, so it's a bottle of 1,000 wind wine?
Okay, what's so special about that?
You know?
Of course. 1,000 wind wine was the first kind of wine that Mondstadters ever learned to make, or so they say. As to how it got its name, some say it's a reference to the numerous ingredients used to make it, while others say it's because every bottle tastes slightly different. I remember reading somewhere that there are all sorts of weird and wonderful ways of brewing it, and that it's very difficult to ensure it comes out tasting the same each time. This all makes it impractical to commercialize. Wine merchants are much more comfortable working with reliable, consistent tasting products. That's why you'll almost never see 1,000 wind wine in the markets or taverns. Huh. In fact, it looks like your parents brewed this bottle themselves.
That must mean there's something pretty important about it. Oh, Paimon has an idea! Razor, you got a good nose. Why don't you open it up and take a whiff? Maybe it'll tell you something.
Okay.
Yeah, you grab that old ass bottle and get a whiff of that shit.
He seems really in the zone. And is that a smile?
Find anything?
Sweet. Cold. A little bitter. I like. Many things all mixed together. But things in wine smell different.
Even you can't tell what it is, Razor?
I will try again.
Okay.
It's okay, Razor. Don't push yourself too hard. What do we do when we try something and it doesn't work?
Try another way.
That's right. You still remember what I taught you. Oh, It's almost the Vine Lisa Fest. Everyone who knows anything worth knowing about wine will be gathering in Mondstadt. Surely someone will know a thing or two about Thousand Wind wine.
Oh, great idea!
So will Venti be coming?
Make sure you don't miss the opening ceremony, cutie. Everyone will be there. Razor, you should go too. It'll be a good opportunity to ask around.
Okay. Ask many people. I will try.
Don't worry, we'll be right there with you. We can be your go-betweens. You know, like you were with the wolves for draft.
I'll be there with you just like we promised, my man.
Okay, then I will go back now. I need to tell Lupacol about human mother and human father.
Oh, yeah, I had it.
Great! See you at the opening ceremony.
So, to recap things so far. Alright. Let me move around. I need to stand up for a bit. Okay. So we get this. Varka comes along. Well, Varka doesn't really come along. Comes along in spirit. Oh, that's a really cool. That's a really cool animation. Varka sends Micah to report on his how his expedition's been going. Mika reports the letter. Tells everybody everything's going fine. He met the captain, but everything's still fine. And then tells Lisa about the letter. Tells Lisa about Razor's stuff. Gets Razor. We show Razor his parents' stuff. And then now we're going to, it looks like, be using the wine. This wine that's made up of so many different flavors that the flavor can't be consistent due to the multitude of flavors that is used to make the wine. And so now I'm assuming that we're going to be spending most of this event trying to meet up with wine specialists, for lack of a better word, or wine merchants, or wine brewers, to get their take on potentially what each flavor's story is, or what each ingredient's story is, to maybe piece together who Razor's parents were. That is my thought on where we're going with this event.
Good deeds
and the story behind it.
And bad. In the end, all will be placed upon the scales.
Yes, I know, we get it. You're really big on judgment. Oh yeah, I want to talk to Lisa, see if she can give me any more insight.
As Razor's teacher, I'm so happy to see him taking this first step. And you must be tired from running around trying to find Razor. Why don't you rest here a while? I'll make you a nice cup of tea.
It just makes me think you're trying to get in my pants. I know how you are, Lisa. Alright. I think we're waiting till 8. There we go! Days later? God, you're killing me! Alright, I'll play your game. Oh shit. Okay. Oh shit. We got balloons everywhere. A lot of things changed. I like how they time gated that though. Well, it's not really time gated, but quest gated this remodeling. That's pretty neat. That's really neat. Where was this? Okay, whatever. I guess we're going over there. Oh, interesting.
Thank you, everyone, for your patience. I am pleased to announce that this year's Weinlese Fest has officially begun.
Cool.
We hope the residents of Mondstadt and visitors from all over will enjoy the magnificent wines and experience the joy of the harvest. When Windcoming Day arrives, we will hold a grand toasting ceremony to welcome the Animo Archon Barbados back home. Let the wind lead.
Let the wind lead!
He needs to be welcomed back home after that last event that took place in
So
Inazuma.
many people.
Come on, let's sneak out of here. There's someone we gotta find.
Find? Who?
Just some tone deaf bard. But he's also a know-it-all and loves nothing more than drinking, so he might actually be able to help.
Where's that? Ah, there's that drunk bastard. Hello, Venti.
Hey, tone deaf bard!
Nice to see you again since our summertime adventures.
Traveler, Paimon, how do you do? I had a feeling I'd run into you soon, during this most enchanting of festivals.
Spoken like a true poet. But reading between the lines here, if one bottle is tipsy and two is merry, just how many is enchanting exactly?
Oh, don't say that. This festival has so much more to offer than just drinking. Anyway, hey Razor, how have you been?
Well, Razor, get to it.
All right. I have a question.
Yeah, Razor has something he wants to ask you about. Know anything about Thousand Wind wine?
Ooh, now there's a name that takes me back.
Of course.
Let me think. How long has it been since I last heard someone mention Thousand Wind wine?
Razor's parents left him a box with a half bottle of wine inside, and there's a label on it that says Thousand Wind wine. We heard there's a lot of history behind this type of wine, and the brewing methods go way, way back. So we figured you'd be a good person to ask.
It smells good, but don't know what's inside.
I see, I see. So you want to know how Thousand Wind wine is made? Well, you came to the right person. I happen to know a little rhyme called, well, as it happens, Thousand Wind wine. I was going to save it for Windcoming Day, but
Welcome
far
back,
be it
butterflies.
from me to deny an early
We're
ceremony
trying to
a
figure
friend
out
in need. How about it?
Razor's-
Shall I recite it for you?
The story behind Razor's parents.
A song. Not easy to understand, but still want to hear.
Excellent answer. Then, hear it you shall. Fill up the barrels and store them away. Then wait for a windier day. Wax the bottles, seal them tight, for the south wind that soothes, for the north wind that bites. How does this fine wine taste to the tongue? As Mondstadt to the ear, like a sweet dream of freedom. And what are the fruits that
Sometimes I
went into the
forget
brew?
that he's a
An
character too.
explorer's hearth, a love tender and true. A defender's will, strong as yesteryear, joining the thousand winds in a song of good cheer, turning sour into sweet, bitter notes fade away, as we wait for a windier day. Thank you so much for the applause. Was the rhyme of help to you?
Like wine. A little sweet, but now head spinning. Don't understand.
Don't worry, it's not just you. It was supposed to be about winemaking, but it didn't give a single detail about the process.
Well, maybe it's a little abstract and romanticized, but that's one of the defining features of Mondstadt poetry.
Okay, so let's try to pin this down. What did the poem say the ingredients are? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true, a defender's will, and the thousand winds? Song of good cheer? Nope, Paimon has absolutely no idea what any of these refer to. Look, Tone-Deaf Bard, you clearly know what the whole thing means, so could you do us a favor and at least give us a hint?
Or just get to the fucking point.
Understand me. I'm not trying to make you work for it or anything, but the lyrics are what they are. If there's anything they left out, even I can't fill in the blanks. If you
Or you could just spit out what you're trying to tell us.
Start by rolling up your sleeves.
Rolling up our sleeves? You mean we need to go and make this wine for ourselves? And somehow that'll teach us everything we want to know? This better not be a prank!
We've known each other for so long, and you still don't trust my intentions?
You always have ulterior motives.
I trust. I want to try. I want to make wine and find answers. If I know how to make wine, then I know what is in Father and Mother's wine.
I wonder what kind of people they were.
I want to know about them.
Well, if you say so, Razor, guess we'll have to take Tone-Deaf Bard's word on this one. We'll give it a try, and as first-time winemakers, there's no shame if it turns out bad.
Don't worry, really.
Oh,
Freedom is the
Zarya.
key here. It's
What
not
the
as
hell
hard
are
as
you
might
doing
think.
here?
As long as you add ingredients to the mix in a spirit of joy and sincerity, I promise you will reap the rewards you wish for.
I will tell Poem to teach her. Then I need to think alone.
That's the spirit. So, how about we meet again in 2 days? Let's say same place right here?
Okay, I will remember. See you then.
Maybe.
Okay. Got distracted there for a second. So, you got this quest here. Got this quest here. Got this thing here.
I do try to lighten the mood sometimes. People's sense of humor.
So this is an event that's mostly taking place in Springvale, it looks like? Okay. At least that's what it looks like. I am intrigued by the lore that's mostly the story and the lore that's mostly taking place in this event. It is interesting, but I'm wondering if this is going to be an event where, like, I'm wondering if the things that are going to occur throughout the event are going to have any more storyline implications, or is what we saw in the beginning pretty much it, and the rest of it's just going to be stuff that surrounds Razor, which I feel like that's most likely the case. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, so I'm wondering, do I have any condensed resin? I don't have any condensed resin. I do have. I'll just activate that thing.
Good deeds and bad.
What the? I didn't do anything! I just literally started walking!
Honorary Knight! And Paimon, the best guide into that. I humbly beg for your assistance.
I love that. I love that so much. Honorary Knight and Paimon. It's like, oh, hey, bro, how's it going? And, oh, your friend's here, too. It's like, oh, it's also Paimon. Yeah, hey, Paimon. But Honorary Knight!
Wow, did Paimon hear that right? Is Paimon finally starting to make a name for herself?
He just said, and Paimon. Just, and Paimon. Don't get excited. You're just and Paimon.
Oh, wait. Haven't we met?
Yeah, he's the guy that hangs out apparently in the main hall. I didn't know that. They all look the same to me.
That's right. I'm Bernhard, a member of the logistics company under Captain Hertha. Normally, I would hope to become better acquainted before asking for a favor like this, but
hold on,
time's running out, so I really have no choice.
In just passing dialogue, we had another captain revealed to us, Captain Hertha. So that means maybe down the road we're gonna get a new captain character from Mondstadt. That's something interesting.
Please help me rescue the charity event.
Rescue?
The charity event? Oh, right! Master Jean mentioned that. So, what's happened?
Well, the Knights of Favonius wants to run a stall during the festival. The idea is for all profits from the sales to go to charity. Specifically, the funds will provide support to disadvantaged children and elderly citizens. We drew lots to decide whose job it would be, and as it happened, I was the lucky winner. I really didn't want to screw this up, so I asked all around for advice, but my experience is in inventory and shipping. Now I'm supposed to run a whole shop, but it took me forever just to think of what to sell. I'm already completely out of my depth. And that is why I humbly beseech you to render your assistance.
Okay, I guess I get it.
Yeah! Also, no need to be so formal. So, you said this is to help out the kids and old folks of Mondstadt, right? Sounds like a great cause! She's an honorary knight, and Paimon's a longtime friend of Favonius. We'll be more than happy to do our part.
So what do you need from us?
Oh, I can't thank you enough. Right, let me get down to brass tacks. Before we can open shop, we need to amass a supply of fair brew jellies. This is the basic currency that we will use when running the stall. The wine merchants in the area are in dire need of raw ingredients for winemaking. Sell them raw ingredients and they will pay you generously in fair brew jellies. Also, there are some international customers looking to purchase beverages in bulk during the Weinlesefest period. They're on the market for an agent to handle their purchase orders. In the interest of establishing a long-term business relationship, these customers are usually willing to offer a generous price, and there's also room for negotiation with the wine merchants. The price difference is ours to keep as commission, and you can cash that amount in for fair brew jellies.
So to sum up, our job is to sell ingredients to the wine merchants and place orders for the international customers, making sure to negotiate the price, right? Huh. Sounds much easier than Paimon imagined.
I guess we can do it. I guess.
Really? Well, that's wonderful. I have one order here with me already. Mr. Chevirme from Sumeru wishes to purchase 50 crates of fruits of the festival. These beverages can be bought from the Angel's Share stand. The shopkeeper's name is Georg. He's a very nice man, but he won't be pushed around. Please consider the price carefully and try to reach a good deal with Georg. I should carry on setting up the stall now. Once you've gathered enough fair brew jellies, come back here and we'll take it from there. You won't need to worry about supplies for the shop. I'm already in contact with the suppliers and they'll send everything over once the funds are in place.
Alright, sounds good. We'll find the funds and you sort out the shop.
This is an enormous help. Thank you both ever so much.
So basically what he's asking us to be, or do, is to be the middleman for getting his shit. That's basically what he's asking us to do, is to be the middleman. Alright. Then head back up. Okay. What's gonna happen? Alright, so we're gonna give up. I really don't think I'm gonna need these anytime soon. We're also gonna offer up some of these because I already have a shitload of them. And I guess we'll get out some of these.
Rise! Surrender!
Scatter!
Not bad. Not bad. Alright. Let me check something real quick. Alright. So, for all that being done, I'm gonna hop off here. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. You guys have been super cool. The conversations in the chat have been great. All you guys that have liked and subscribed are super cool, and I appreciate it. Like I said, and for anybody that's watching in the playback, whoever's, if you guys watch this back in are at this point right now, hit that like and subscribe button. It helps out with the YouTube algorithm, helps with the growth of the channel. Hit that notification bell so you guys will be informed whenever I go live or upload any new content. And like I said, you guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys. And I will talk to you guys